Good afternoon. What is a mild, grey and overcast day. It is Friday the 3rd of February. I've got a nice hot cup of tea. And if not a box game to unbox, I have at least something to unwrap, which is Crypts, Castles, Crypts and Caverns Books of Battle Maps, set of 2 battle map books for RPGs, published by Loke BattleMats. Now these come courtesy of my friend Neve, who has not even opened these so that I can do the unboxing, which is very kind of her. So, 2 books, 80 map pages, endless options. Attention adventurers, set of 2 battle mats, book of battle mats, wet and dry erase compatible, 5th edition compatible with 1-inch grid, easy to store and transport, huge 24-inch by 24-inch map areas, perfect for any fantasy RPG, lay flat book format, complementary modular maps with standard entry exit points to let you line up different combinations to suit your adventure, hundreds of possibilities. Innovative map books with a 360-degree spine. You can fold in half to use each page individually or lay the books open for a larger format. Just open and roll. 2 books combined to create 1 map. So here we go. That gives you some idea of what's in these collections and how you can use these layouts. So, Castles, Crypts and Caverns. Now this, the other series they've done so essentially have been, this is they've done wilderness maps and a book of kind of urban locations. This does, well, let's be honest, the interesting places, you know, the places where you go to adventure, the dungeons, the castles, the crypts. Let's have a look inside. What have I done with the knife? I've hidden it. There we go. So yeah, I've looked at a lot of these map book sets during my unboxings, and I really like these. These are really great if you are using miniatures. You want to bring those down to the table, you know, for a location or a battle or an encounter, and you want the players to explore it or fight an enemy. So let's have a look at. You've got volume 1, and then. Volume 2, and these, so you've got these, and these kind of slide out at both ends, so that slides in like that, so you've got the spiral bound spine there, and the other one slides on the other end, so they contain in the sleeve this, and that's volume 2. I'll show you that in a moment. So there we go, this is what's inside. So the maps in this book have standard entry exit points. You can line up both volumes to create larger, more complex areas. The slipcase index shows some 24 by 24 inch square map options for using both volumes. You can use to also create Z, I and L-shaped map configuration by rotating the books. Try and mix and match on the different map pages within the books to suit your encounters. And you've got 40 maps, individual maps in this area, in this book. So we open up and we've got a plain. We start off with sort of like, then that's typical, you start off with a plain area. This time this is basically broken flagstones, and then we get into inside interior buildings, you know, so you've got sort of like a corridor, and this one is a corridor with, you know, either potentially a temple, a small temple with an antechamber, or possibly a classroom, something like that. Then you definitely got sort of like the outskirts of a fortress. And the thing is, you can combine these with, you know, it's something with an outdoor location like this. You've got the outdoor location, you get the wilderness book, and you butt that to the top, so you can create quite a large area. You combine these books, not just these two pairs in each set, but with the others. So you have a complete sort of like battle and encounter area. And we've got basically this outside area, outside the walls. You've got a stable area. So that would have, you know, at inside, like a library there, or you've got some kind of stage or arena meeting points. You know, this could be like council chamber. A great staircase going down with a major bedroom there. A maze, so you can take it outside. You got a great classic castle, but with a maze location there. It's like a garden or grotto area. In a chamber. More of it, and you can see these are abandoned areas. You've got all the cobwebs on them. Undersea underground passages, some kind of sewer network. Caves. And then basically caves in a sandy area, more so like a labyrinth there. So that's book one. Then book two, more of the same, but I mean, you know, again, that's the point. You've got this here, so you know that abuts the other one. More internal rooms. More of the length of the castle again, with this green area at which you can essentially place this alongside the castle section in the previous book, add the wilderness area, and you've got a great big sort of like encounter area underneath castle walls. More areas inside. Basically cemetery. Inside the castle, the castle grounds and courtyard. More like a library or study area. And more of a sort of the great meeting points. Cloisters are a series of cells. And more of that maze. So, you know, the point is with this maze or the other locations essentially is that, yes, you can play the other part of the maze down here or up there, put it down up this other side here, and so on. So you can increase its length, make it L or T-shape, that sort of thing. It's the options are, you know, quite versatile there. And more of the gardens. Tombs. And rough caves leading into sort of like the underground sections of a complex. More of the sewers. And the rough caves. And again. And even when sort of like you've got a water section there, and there are plenty in the wilderness books. There's plenty of sort of like areas with water sections which you can just abut onto these map sections there. So you know, let's see whether I can do it. Takes a bit of work because essentially these books, so you've got two quite little books, but I mean, you know, this abuts onto that like that. So you've got something like this. A much larger area, but you see vaguely idea there. Essentially, that's quite difficult to actually do, but it gives you lots of options. And you know, this is a nice kind of volume of maps that you can build. You can write encounters around and bring to the table, and help your players visualize. And that's the point. They are there to help bring your games to life. So yeah, that is Castles, Crypts and Caverns, books of battle maps from Loke BattleMats. So hope you've enjoyed this unboxing in the Nook. If you have, then please do click the like button down below, and if you've got any comments or feedback, appreciate you taking the time to post those. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to further unboxings in the Nook, where you typically see me out here with a box which will contain a book or game that I will unbox and chat about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea, then please do click on the subscribe button down below. In the meantime, I want to thank Neve for lending this to me to unbox, and thank you again for watching, and I will be back again soon with another unboxing in the Nook. So the subscribe button is down below. Thanks for watching. I'll be back again soon. Bye for now.